5 Stars by GameDay 1 is brought to you by Veolia. Visit veolianorthamerica.com to find ways to conserve water and save money in their rebate program.
Week 3 in Section 1 football is in the books. What a week it was. Mamaroneck, a walk-off kick to beat Carmel, 3-time champions. Scarsdale surging to the top. We have that and a whole lot more in our weekly 5 Stars presented by Veolia. I want to thank them for their partnership, and we'll get right into it with our number 1 star of the week, and that would be coming from Somers, 2-time state champion, their quarterback, Miguel Iglesias. He's always explosive, but he's really now becoming the most efficient player in Section 1 football. Look at his numbers from this past Friday night and what he did in that win over Fox Lane. 12 of 13 passing, 205 yards, 3 touchdowns through the air. He also ran for 84 yards and 2 touchdowns on just 6 carries as Somers knocked off Fox Lane to stay unbeaten going into the midway point of the season. Another team that's undefeated right now that maybe we didn't expect is Scarsdale. A lot of it has to do with their man, Ryan Gilligan, their two-way star, maybe never better than he was on Friday against Suffern. The numbers for Gilligan, 18 carries, 188 yards, rushing, and 3 touchdowns. On defense, recorded 15 tackles to lead the way as Scarsdale went on the road and knocked off Suffern in that big Class AA victory. No Class AA victory, though, was as big as Carmel's loss to Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck, the Tigers, my preseason pick to win the section championship, lost to Scarsdale in their second game, and they have come back with 2 huge victories. After beating North Rockland last week, they go and beat Carmel with a walk-off kick in a field goal to win it in a wild comeback. Wild fourth quarter, they beat Carmel 34-33 on the Will Prevost game-winning field goal as time expires. You don't get to see this very often. What a scene that was for Mamaroneck. Maybe their biggest win in a very long time. Made it to the section championship 2 years ago against Carmel. They look like a team that's poised to make another run at a section title. And our next team in the section final last year, that is Arlington. This season, they're kind of looking for their identity. They're looking for their guy who's going to be the leader. We may have found it on Friday night with Jaden Tuttle, who had maybe the best all-around performance we've seen anybody have this season so far. Jaden Tuttle goes out, catches 5 passes, 157 yards, and a touchdown. Also returned a kickoff, 89 yards for a touchdown in this win over John Jay's Fishkill, and then sealed it with 2 interceptions, including one as time expired. Arlington knocked off John Jay East Fishkill 28-21 on the road. What a performance by Tuttle, as we said. Maybe the best performance of the year overall. Now we go to North Rockland, another Class AA school, and their quarterback, Chase Pini, who was exceptional in North Rockland's victory this past weekend over New Rochelle. Always big when these two teams meet. Pini, 12 of 17 passes, 293 yards through the air, and 3 touchdowns. Jaquan Johnson had 4 touchdowns in the game, 111 yards total of offense on 17 touches. But Pini is such a key for this North Rockland team moving forward as they try and reset and focus on making a run at a section championship. Those are our 5 stars of the week. A lot of other guys in the mix. Davis Patterson of Bronxville had 4 touchdown runs in the win over Byram Hills. But these are our 5 stars. If you want to hear yours, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, or just find me on the street somewhere.